Hey there folks, RX here, and I just wanted to get a couple of housekeeping details out of the way before we got started. Yesterday I released a video with regards to the faction wars, and was met with a lot of really nasty commentary. I am a YouTuber. There are plenty of us out here that make incorrect statements from time to time. That happens. It will not be the first time that a YouTuber says something incorrect. It will not be the last time. It won't even be the last time I say something incorrect. I can promise you that. That's not because we are idiots or are malicious. It's just we're human beings and we misread things. Specifically, I want to go into detail. The bit that I had misread was that... Alright, yes. This bit right here. If the value of the bonus does not reach the maximum possible value, then another clip attempt can be used in the same upgrade. For some reason, the wires got crossed, and I just thought that, like, oh, can maximum possible upgrade of the enchantment can possibly make. I don't know why it did that, but that's just kind of the way it came across to me. Doesn't mean I didn't read it. It doesn't mean I'm awful. It doesn't mean I'm evil. That just means that I read it and misinterpreted it. It happens. It's life. What's unacceptable is that some of the commentary I received was along the lines of, well, why do you do anything if you're always wrong? You should go kill yourself, like those kinds of things. And those kinds of messages are unacceptable. I can't believe I have to say this to people in 2019. But if you have a problem with something I say, then say what it is that I'm mistaken about. Hey, I think you misinterpreted this. I think you misread this. I don't think you have it right. I don't think that the way you think that glyphs work with artifacts is right. And I'll listen to what I said, reread, like, oh, shoot, good point. You know, it's not a huge issue. It's not something to crucify somebody over. And it's not something to lead a flaming brigade in their inbox for. My Reddit inbox got swamped with some nice things. Some things that said, hey, I don't think you did all your research, which, no, I did. I'm just an idiot. You know, it happens. But a lot of things that were not cool. So here's the thing. If you don't like what I say, then help me correct it in a way that is functional and positive for everybody involved. It builds understanding for this game. Because we're a community here. If you don't like what I say so much that you want to tell me to kill myself, then just don't watch my videos. Dude, dudette. Like, I can't believe I have to say this to you, but just don't watch. Simple as that. You know? Like, this kind of stuff is ridiculous. Anyway, like I said in my video before the hurricane, I've got some stuff coming up. I've got some editing I'm working on as far as like regular edits, a title cover page. I've got some music in the works. I've just got to get with some folks who are better at that kind of production than I am and get their formal permission to use it. I've got some shard stuff, as you can see, coming up. And I actually wanted to say, well, I don't have a lot of stuff in the works with faction wars because of my pitiful roster. I did want to say that that the different bosses you can attempt, there definitely seems to be difficulty scaling in them, and the High Elf bosses were much more forgiving this time around than the Knights Revenant bosses. I can't even show my team on that one. I was only running Tyrell and Apothecary. But anyway, yeah, much better day in the faction wars. So the only last housekeeping item I guess I want to take care of is thank you folks for watching, for continuing to do what you do, and I guess let's get into it.